Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds. We want to go to the bartender today, and, well, not in real life, obviously, that, apart from for a good Coke, that would be, the 20 is the maximum. Apart from a good Coke, that would be cool. Okay, observation, I did that on purpose. If I'm utterly, entirely honest, we have one more perk we can give. Sharpshooter, trick shot, weapon killer, guns, black, survivalist, treasure hunt. Just searching through, can occasionally reward you with bonus stuff. Right, Is there anything? Gun runner. I think I'm gonna weak spot kill, ricochet, dealing damage to a second nearby target. Psychopath. Gain bonus damage against any faction you have negative reputation with. The bonus is greater. Most reputation is nah. Well, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, lucky strikes. It is. Nice. Okay, cool. And yes, I am... Let's see how time... Let's first of all hand in the quest. What would be cool too, by the way, is to take a look at... Go through the inventory. We have junk to sell. I would like, since we are closing, I still think, I say that since a couple of episodes, I think we are closing into the end. I think, not sure, I think. Thinking is not knowing. And I would like to, you know, sell some stuff and stuff. I know I sell some stuff and I know that I build beautiful sentences from time to time, I would say. I do say. Okay, here we are. Then let's hurry freaking up, man. Okay, yeah, I see. I'm good, thank you. We probably won't be able to sell stuff here.
If you're interested in furthering the cause of history, come speak. Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS free market.
Okay, why don't you just get to the point of whatever it is you want?
Do pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion.
Okay, sounds like you need some assistance. I could lend a hand.
That's great. I can offer you a stipend from my exploratory budget for anything you might manage to discover. Converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what your able hand might unearth. I look forward to furthering the cause of history with you.
Any tips on where to start?
I'd ask about in the saloon and the bazaar. Both are places where gossip flies about like so many tarot rays. Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where. You also might be able to find some intact portion of the ship amidst all of the station's wreckage. Take a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to get farther on your own.
Okay, search for clues. Shall we actually, first of all, conclude what we can sell here.
To tell your fellows about my story.
Yeah, first of all, we're gonna have a talk here in the second choice. That's a nice name, by the way. Oh, hello. Okay. First of all, let's start here.
Salutations once more.
Okay.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
We've been to the camp you wanted us to look at.
The encampment had been raised. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired.
Hard to take much solace in that. with so many dead. It wasn't easy, but we did it. What can I say? Maybe I should have... Okay, had to... First one.
I should add, your observations during the investigation were unexpectedly keen. Working beside you was a pleasure.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an Arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind?
Normally I charge for tasks like this.
Just trust me and go give it a look.
Okay, I understand.
Salutations once more.
You know, that was the nod. Like, you know, go there. You see something. Okay. Nice. I do like the animation here, by the way. I'm sorry. Oh, we can skip. Not that I would like to skip that animation, but... Oh, wait a tick. No, okay, that leads nowhere, but I wonder... Okay, that would be stealing. Well, how could I Well... I sometimes can't explain why I oversee some things. I do not have any explanation, and I beg you for utter forgiveness. Okay, yeah, let's bypass. Okay, retrieve document AC's free market. Compromising findings. Angelo, I'm hereby tripling my fee. I especially left Auntie's clear to get away from all this void damn paperwork. Then you asked me to go hunting through all chip documents. Took me 20 plus hours to do all this searching. Versus that, we can't even meaningfully cash on the wreck. There was a behemoth of a salvaging agreement out on it, dating from a couple of months before the invasion. When it went down, somebody came in, stripped the most valuable components that made a fortune. Everything's left ain't worth the expense of picking through. Sorry I disappoint you, except I ain't pay me. Okay, retrieved the document recently opened. Subject: Minister Desmond Buchanan, Milver Street, compromising findings. Most keeps a tight lid on his public persona figures since the way he presents himself is how he keeps his bits flowing. No dead spreads in his closet, no red on his record, but one of our people spotted him wandering around some backwater on Protest Island in the wee hours of the morning, wearing naught but his hat. Got no idea who might make use of this information, but you know how it is in Auntie's choice. Any dirt's dirty enough. Okay. Okay, cool. Vodka. Weird. I guess the dude was drinking, right? Drinkers, man. Don't like...
Yeah, how about this?
them.
I recruited a protectorate subject directly from Bastion. Middle of a protectorate.
Mind your own
holding.
illicit
Think I'll-
business, and I'll
Remember,
mind mine.
nothing's a crime if you never get caught.
Okay, we need to have a talk, right? Let's have a talk. Francis Min.
Anyone had asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up protectorate corpses.
Wait, I thought Sub Rosa was supposed to see me as a friend. Why make me jump through hoops?
My apologies. Barney is sometimes overzealous in the guarding of my body. Though, when it comes to protectorate arbiters, it is perhaps warranted.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics, I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
Okay, someone wants to fill me in on what's going on.
I shall in time, when fewer prying ears abound.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
Alright, let's debrief.
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
Okay, we might be coming back here. Might. I obviously can't promise. Sorry, I needed to close the door with Premiere. I'm sorry, forgive me.
This ain't the place to go poking your nose in other folks' business.
Come now, Prospero, you've been on that stage hundreds of times. This perturbation looks bad on you, and you're not one for looking bad. Terribly sorry you've got me ruminating. A man of my persuasion shouldn't stoop to such self-deprecation, especially in front of prospective customers.
Let's start with the second option. Sounds like something's bothering you.
Once again, I'm embarrassed that I let that slip. Without turning it into a piece of comedy, that is. Comedy never sleeps. I'm in charge of keeping the patrons of the saloon entertained. Normally this does not present an issue, but I learned that an old flame of mine shall attend my next performance. My resolve is uncharacteristically flagging. I find myself fixating on the most minute of issues. I need something to bolster my confidence.
Well, I can help. What do you have in mind?
Liquid courage has never failed me, but I have a discerning palate. The automech chef in the bazaar sells my preferred brand of alcohol, though it can be headstrong. You see, I can't just drink any old swill from the bar. My refined palate can only stomach one drink. Iceberg-aged whiskey. Something of a collector's item, I'm told.
Guess I'll keep an eye out.
If you'll excuse me, an artist must be granted solitude to properly amass his mental forces. As it happens, standing in one place and focusing.
How are you doing?
I've been better.
I'll be back. Wait a tick. I thought we could talk, buddy. Rum? What is happening with run, right? Run. Run is kind of funny too, actually. Now, I thought I could... Sparkling water, that would be something for me, by the way. Or a good bottle of soda. Like a Coke. Oh, wonderful, man. Okay, sorry. Distraction. I should have asked the other question, though. Okay, anyhow.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
Okay, an agent of the Protectorate would lower themselves to work with a third party. Okay, how do I find... But you have to follow my rules. Why do you want to travel with me? That's good.
I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and were thusly my best lead on her killer. They gave me less than I'd hoped, but it was at least a start. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship and no support.
Okay, has the Protectorate sanctioned this investigation of yours? I think the high-ranking Arbiter would have their own ship. I suppose I'm convinced you can accompany, but you need to follow my orders here.
I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow?
I will be dealing with people of multiple factions. No killing them without my go ahead. Okay, if you're going to be my, I expect you to pull your... Okay, first one.
I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end.
And that sounds reasonable.
Excellent. I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
Rubbing shoulders with Protectorate Arbiters now, are we? I'll reserve judgment. Hopefully, he can as well.
Seems you've got a surplus of close combat specialists. I see you back on the ship, Ezra. So there are a few too many of us. Go back to... Okay, I'll meet you at the ship later, Tristan.
Very well. I shall locate whichever craft seems the most out of place, for something tells me this shall lead me to yours. See you again shortly.
Okay, cool. Debriefing done.
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you.
That's actually good. Before we actually crack on here, we have... So that's 22 and heavy. Okay, I think... Although that looks cool too, right? But not as cool as this, sorry. That's gonna be the best. Then I think... I am gonna put a lot of them... Oh, that looks cool too, but anyways... Martha's armor. No. Wait a tick, I did a mistake. That was a huge ass mistake. Yep, remove from junk. Okay. Nice. And I did another mistake. I didn't change the armor, which we will do right now, like that. We can actually leave a few of them. Oh boy, I'm stupid, man. Can actually leave a few, like the Golden Shroud 2, on us. So the uniform I will keep. And then we go to junk again. Because this one I do wanna remove from junk. This one I do wanna keep equipped. Okay, on to helmets. We currently have one which gives us base health, right? 20%. This one I want to keep. Damage, okay. Yeah, okay, that one I don't want to sell too, by the way. This one we can sell. This one I can sell. Lab eyewear, this one I keep. It looks cool too. But we put it away. Okay, that's actually kinda fine. Wow, okay, that was a lot of things to go through, and now a wonder, even more, right? Okay, now Spark 82, so this now is gonna be very interesting. I don't even know where to start. Okay, the pistols I'm gonna remove, by the way. Let's start with putting out them pistols, right? Pistols and 46. Okay, rocket pistol I keep. This one I can remove. 46 was the close combat one. That's another pistol. Okay, then I will actually remove this one. This one we keep, this one I'll remove, this one I remove. A revolver, that's neat, I think. $78. Okay, and then death sentence and the oracle. That's an assault rifle with 63, by the way. 112, 108. Okay, 82 is our.
Keep you safe.
Okay, first of all, we are gonna do one thing.
Everyone else here?
Yep.
Tell me what you need.
Okay.
Can do.
We are gonna be selling all our junk. Nice. That's a lot, I know. $216. That is more than 82 actually. The stealth multiplier. Okay, Goomerangs. That sounds so cool, man. Plasma charge, zapper. Are you enrage? Okay, otherwise, death sentence and the Oracle. The Oracle was at 63 times 2 and long rounds. Okay, so far I'm just gonna keep it that way as it is. That is actually kinda good. Some experimenting. Got a new weapon here, looks kinda neat too, right? And this one we still have. Okay, let us then. He is still, yeah, guys, we are still gonna have some talks here in the next episode, which will be coming out tomorrow, I guess. For now, you know it. I, as usual, really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.